Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am your 22-year-old cash stuffer. I cash stuff to make sure that I reach all my financial goals, which at the moment is currently to reduce my interest on my school fees by paying it back as soon as possible. Number 2, to prepare for retirement by starting to put money towards investments. And number 3, to make sure that I live the life that I want by making sure that I save for the things that I love. So let's get started by counting the cash. Alrighty guys, here is the money we are stuffing today. We are stuffing $900 this round. And it might stay like that for the remainder of the year. But this is the money. There's a lot more notes than usual, lots of 5s. But let's count this together first. So we have 100, 200, 300, 450, 550, 650, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, $900. Perfect. So let's pop this all in a tray and let's get started. Alright, money's on the tray. Let's begin by taking out our purple binder. And as usual, we're starting off with health while I start to tell you guys about my update. If you haven't seen, health is getting $15 as usual. If you haven't seen my story I posted on Instagram, I did say that there's going to be a few changes to my envelope setup. And I have changed a few things this round, but I think there's still going to be changes to come. And it's because of us starting to prepare to get ready to move out of the current house we're living in. Our rental lease is finished in February, and afterwards we're not able to stay here any longer because they want to sell this house, and so we need to start preparing for moving out, which includes the bond payment, another 1 month payment of rent, the moving out costs, cleaning costs, whatever else there is. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But there are a few money changes that we are making already this round. But health insurance now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in health insurance. And yeah, it's a pretty competitive time of year to be house hunting, so we're a bit worried because my partner doesn't have a stable income, and renters don't like seeing unstable income. So yeah, it's a long story, long process, but I'll probably document the moving journey, and hopefully that'll be helpful for you guys as well if you are planning to move out. So we're doing variable expenses now, and I always put $100 into my wallet every week, and this goes towards transport costs, any food that I buy, as well as any activities that we do that week. So I'll put that into my wallet later, and then usually I put another 100 in here as my overall bucket in case I do go over the $100. For example, if we go on a Costco run, then it'll definitely be more than $100 for that week, and I'll pull out money from here. But today we are actually going to just be putting $50 instead of the usual 100, and that is again due to the new changes. We're going to try to minimize our spending as much as we can, so I don't think there'll be as many eating out or fun activities until we at least settle down. I know it's still November and we do have a few more months till the move, but I just want to make sure that everything I can plan as much as I can. I don't want to have to use my emergency fund, So variables now has 150, 250, 450, 550, 600, and $30. 150, 250, 350, 450, 1 through 4, 5. So now variables has 150, 250, 350, 450, 500, and $30. So $530 in variables. and I'm hoping that the $500 buffer will be enough. But yeah, we'll be a little bit more strategic on how we plan out our meals for the week. And hopefully, crossing our fingers that everything will be a-okay. Next up is investments. We always put in $100 for this. But again, we are changing things around, so now we're going to be putting half of it, just $50. Pop that in here, and we're just trying to save up for moving. That's all I gotta say. So we have now 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $2,000 and 100. So $2,100. $2,100 in investments. That has stuffed me up. But yeah, I hope you guys are going well and better than me at least. I am still a little sick. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I am recovering. The brunt of the sickness has gone, which is great. Vehicle maintenance is getting its usual $30. So let's put in a 20 and a 10. Great. So vehicle maintenance now has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 610. Nice, nice. Alrighty. Next up is the car rego. And we have definitely saved enough for car rego, at least for next year. So I might actually stop stuffing this soon. I'm not too sure yet. We will see. But since we are trying to save up for moving out, it's probably more of a priority than car rego, since we already have it saved enough. So 25 goes in here every week, and we have 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 60, 575. $775 in car rego. And I only say that we have enough because me and my partner don't combine our expenses yet. So this is just my half of the registration, and I'm 100% sure half will not be will not be more than $700. Next up is car insurance, and one icon is worth 30, so I just color in like 1/3 because I always just put in 10. So car insurance has 500, 50, 70, 90, 600, 6. Sorry guys, I just had a call because I am working from home today and I'm waiting on a few people to call me back, so apologies for that. But anyway, car insurance now has 500, 50, 70, 90, 600, 610, 620, 625. So that is perfect. And next, we are going to skip physical therapy. This is going to be another thing we're not going to stuff for the time being, but we still have $430 in there, and I hope that takes me throughout these 3 months. I don't mind this getting all spent because I will be working more shifts at my retail job just to get extra cash to get ready for the move. And of course, because of that, my back will be in more pain. So I'm going to need some physical therapy, and I'll probably get some massages, which is around $50 per massage. And then Doc and Dose is my health envelope, which I'm skipping today. And we're going straight into our little cat, Mimi, who, again, has taken all my money away. Love life. She's getting $100. But I think I might have made a mistake because, oops, call again, be right back. I'm back and I'm swapping out the $100 for a 95, oops, 95. And that's because, again, we went over budget and we're trying to fill up her envelope as much as we can. She just got her second injection now, and it's the last injection of the year. thank God. So no more crazy expensive stuff. It's just gonna be her litter and her food now, but I'm pretty sure her wet food is running out, so we're gonna need to buy that soon. So yeah, we have $95 and hopefully that will last us till the next week, because I have been negative every single week. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, that's why we do weekly, just in case something like this happens. Now we have gifts, and gifts will be getting $15 today. My voice is running for me. So we have 10 and 5. So in gifts we have 100, 600, what? Sorry. 100, 200, 5. I'll get there. 100, 250, 350, 450, 70, 90, 510, 520, 530 in gifts. And I'm pretty sure we have another birthday coming up, and we are buying her a present and going out for dinner and karaoke this weekend. So we're gonna be taking money out of here again, so that's perfect. Let us move on to the white binder. So in our white binder, it is a little thick. I have moved things around a little, if you haven't noticed. And now we have Carol Cash's $1,000 challenge, which at the moment is actually subbing in as my moving out fund. So we are putting a whopping $200 in here today. So I'm gonna cross out 50, 50, 50, and 50. I know it's not aesthetic, but I really can't be bothered, so apologies for that. 50 and 50. $200 now added in, and I'm gonna try to save $1,000. This will just be specifically for the bond, and then we'll need to save another $1,000 for the 1 month of rent, and then we'll have to save for the moving costs, which I'm gonna assume is around 600, 700. I like to just be safe than sorry. So yeah, that's my plan, my overall arching plan, but I'll of course talk to you guys more about it later. So let's count this first. We have 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 525. So yeah, we are really pushing it, guys. We want to make sure that we can get ready to move out without any issues. Next is our new car, and I've actually already colored it in the icon from a different video, so I'm not going to color in an icon today. But this is one of the things that I will not be giving up despite the current crunch of money. So I will still be putting in 125 in here, and that's just because I really need to make sure that I save up for a new car. It is one of my main goals at the moment because my car could die any moment. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 50, 70, 5, 85, 90. It's great. And let me just check. Yes, 2790, and which is correct. I need to make sure that I'm always saving up for the car, because I never know when my car at the moment will break down. Next up is school fees, and school fees is also one of the things that I will not be backing out on. So it will be getting its 125 as usual. So 125. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3,000, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we've reached the $3,000 mark now, which is amazing. And that means we are a lot more than halfway to the $5,000 goal before July of next year, which is lovely. And once I complete the $5,000. I don't think I will stuff the school fees weekly until July starts again, and I'll restart this $5,000 school fee thing, because of course I have thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of money owed for my school. But I'll probably wait and put money more into the new car instead, and then if I make any bonus money, then I can put it aside for the school fees. And guys, oh my gosh, holidays. You know how excited I have been talking about wanting to go on holiday forever and ever, but because of the recent changes, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And I'm going to be skipping it today, like for the first time in forever. I'm going to be skipping house deposit too, and we're going to move into the emergency fund. Kush tush, cushy tushy. And we're going to be putting in just $10. Again, this is just for the sake of making sure that in case anything happens, we do have the emergency fund to have the money prepared and ready. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 900, and $15. Yep. Great. So we'll have 4,000 in here ready to go in case something happens in the next few months as we try to move out to a new house. Not new house, but to another house. Next up is my movement challenge, and this is going towards gym membership, Pilates, dance classes, and whatever else that I want. But I want moving to be a priority of mine, so I always make sure to put in $25 every week. So movement has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 595, 300. Yay! So we've reached another milestone for movement, which is lovely to see. Very, very happy about that. Alrighty, next up we have, we are actually skipping tech, and that is all for my white binder because I have another new binder to add to the set. So let me bring that to you and talk to you guys about it. So this is my new binder. It is a clear binder and it's in progress. This is actually supposed to be my partner's cash stuffing binder. I wanted to get him into it, but at the moment it's not a great time for him to get into it. So I've decided to use his binder instead. And we got it from Taobao, which is why it's in Chinese. And to be honest, I have no idea what this means. I just know what I gong zuo means I love to work. And that's it. But anyway, this is gonna be my savings challenges for the meantime, because my two binders were getting really full of savings challenges and everything else, so I've decided to make a specific binder just for the savings challenges. So today we have 5, 10, 15, 20 just to put in the savings. And I'm just gonna do $5 each, probably starting with retail therapy. So I'll color in one icon, put in $5, and now we have 20, 30, 40, 55. $55 in retail therapy. Great. Next up is birthday celebrations, which is for my partner. And yeah, I still do want to be able to save up for fun things like this, which is why I do have this new binder in place, just so that I can make sure to put some money into a fund for myself. I have 10, 20, 30, 45 in birthday, but of course it has to be budgeted well so that we can do everything that we need to do first. Next up is groceries, and groceries will get 5, so I'll color in half that thing. Sorry guys, it's so ugly, but it's fine. You're not here to see my coloring in, I'm sure. I have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am so excited to finish this, because that means that I will have a good chunk of money pushed back into my my variable expenses. So we have $5 left. We have eating out, transport costs, and self-care, and seasonal, Valentine's. Okay, I will put it into self-care just in case I want to do something for myself, like get a haircut or do my nails, though I doubt I will be, but self-care has 15. See if I can save up enough to do my nails, because my nails is like $100, because I use the Gel X, which is the most healthiest for your nails. I just did them recently. They're very pretty, but again, this was $90 total, and of course it looks pretty, but it took so long, like 3 hours. And it's basically gel at the bottom, and then they used a cat eye polish to make it have that kind of reflective glow, and then at the top they also put chrome to have that silver shiny effect. That's my beautiful nails that I don't know if I'll do next time, but anyway, that is my weekly savings all done and dusted. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and please stay tuned for new updates and new things to come. I will be pushing out some savings challenges into my new binder and my other binders, and I am hoping to soft launch an Etsy shop with the savings challenges, because I've had a few people asking me for it, and I think that will be launched in December sometime, so please keep an eye out. I'm working a little bit more on creating better content for you guys, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been up to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!